Today, as we celebrate the 136th birth anniversary of Radha Krishnan and remember his legacy by observing the Teachers' Day, I, Gaisulung Kamay of Class 12 Arts Section A, on behalf of all your students, would like to wish you, dear teachers, a very happy Teachers' Day. Teaching is a profession that teaches all other professions. It is a profession that is often underappreciated, yet it is the foundation of all other professions. A profession that shapes the minds of future generations. Teaching is a calling to inspire, to educate, and to empower. Teachers are the backbone of our educational system, and without them, we would not have skilled workers, professionals, and leaders that make up our society. From the doctors who healed us, to the engineers who built our infrastructure, to the entrepreneurs who drive innovations, every profession relies on the foundation of knowledge and skills that teachers provide. Those who know do, and those who understand teach, said Aristotle, which gives the true dignity of this teaching profession. Dear teachers, you plant the seeds of curiosity, nurture the growth of young minds, and harvest the potential of future generations. You are mentors, role models, and guides, and help students navigate the complexities of life and discover patience. Teachers are catalysts of imagination, creativity, and innovation. They help students see beyond horizon. You are the architects of a future, shaping young minds and nurturing talents. You are the guardians of knowledge, the spark that ignites curiosity, and the mentors who guides us through life's journey. You selflessly dedicate your lives on us to reach our full potential. Teacher inspires learners to become better versions of ourselves. They demonstrate values, ethics, and behavior, and shapes students' character. In fact, you help us to think critically, ask questions, and explore new ideas, fostering creativity, innovation, and helping us develop a curious mindset. You help us build self-confidence and self-esteem on ourselves, provides a listening ear, words of encouragement, and valuable advice when we need it the most. You ignite the love for learning and exploration, making education an employable and rewarding experience. You help us in times of difficulties, pick us up when we fall, and help us walk by ourselves on this educational journey. You are the light shining upon every high and low professions. You show the road to our destination, and you help us to be ourselves with our own responsibility. You prepare the future for us by equipping us with the educational weapons, that is, skills, knowledge, and resilience needed to overcome life's challenges. You prepare the future for us. Dear teacher, we remember the times you sacrificed a lot to help us solve our doubts, and times you encouraged us to pursue our passions. We also remember the time we disobeyed, disrespected, and disappointed you. We realize the value of the punishments we received, the scoldings, the beatings, and sometimes the tears you shed for us. It's because you love us more than you yourselves. We are truly sorry for not listening, sorry for not trying, and sorry for not appreciating you enough. But today we say thank you. Thank you for being our guiding light and a source of inspiration. As to conclude, we, your students, wish you, dear teachers, that you enjoy your day with thousands of smiles and millions of love. And to show our love and appreciation, we, the students of Class 11A, Class 12A, have prepared a theme play in honor of you all. Please enjoy it. Thank you.
have gone back into the classroom, but among them, three students came late and they bumped into each other. They had issues with each other from before, and now, since there were no teacher, taking the advantage of accidentally bumping into each other, they started to fight. But coincidentally, the teacher saw it and stopped the fight, preventing them from doing any further damage to themselves. Scene 2. We have a fellow student who is dealing with problems that most teenagers face, that is, depression, anxiety, failure, betrayal from friends. In our most difficult times, when we were in darkness, our teacher pulled us out from the darkness and helped us in improving ourselves. Going back to the students who got into a fight. The victim parents were not informed, but for the student who initiated the fight, their parents were called out. Here, the teacher does what the principal has told her to do. The teacher warns the students and gave them a last chance so that they can improve themselves. They signed an agreement and the students promised not to repeat this type of mistakes again and to do their best in being better students. In another scene, we are introduced to two students who act like they own the room, and one student who is the topper of their class. In here, these two students plays the role of ruining the studies of the topper student. The two students make fun of her. They made fun of the way she dresses, the way she ties her hairs, and the fact that she did not apply any makeup. The two students promised to make the topper just like them by making her interested in media, games, etc. Here, the three students became best friends and they started to be like divas who act like they own the world. On the day of the result, the class teacher gave out the report card to the previous topper first. The teacher talked about her performance that has dropped ridiculously. The teacher told her to go back to her previous self, the innocent girl whom she used to be. And seeing the disappointment in the teacher's face, she finally realized her mistake and decided to change. The two naughty girls were also called in and given their result. They got the same scolding and advice from the teachers, but most importantly, the teacher was worried about them. From this scene, we know that our teacher loves us as their own, and they are disheartened when we go the wrong way. Time has passed on. Students have become successful. They have become remarkable people in society. The kids of today's generation look up to them as their role model, and they aspire to be like them in the future. Now, the students have called up for a reunion with their teacher. The teachers are proud to see what they have become and are happy that their most naughty students, most notorious students have become into someone successful they could become proud of. professor. Due to the hard work of both the teacher and the students, the broken students has successfully become a professor. The teacher is overjoyed by seeing what she has become. And author, the student who is very good in English had a hard time in deciding what his career would be. The teacher, knowing that he is very good in English, helped him in deciding his career by motivating him to become an author. Interested in science since he was young, and with the teacher encouragement, despite his friends not believing in him, he successfully became an MBBS student, bringing joy and sense of brightness in the teacher due to his achievement. Good in her studies, and especially political science, and due to her strong sense of justice, she decided to become a lawyer. Due to her interest in music and with a good voice, she decided to become a musician and has successfully achieved it.
will go to sir. I thought he will go to teacher.
Due to her interest in makeup and her smiling personality, she decided to become a member of the cabin crew, adding yet another successful role with the help of our teachers. Since they wanted to devote their life to God since young, they became a nun and a priest and became a devoted follower of God. We would like to thank all the teachers present here for giving their best in molding our personality and life, even though it is hard, so that we may be able to achieve our goals and dreams for our future. We would like to express our thanks from the deepest corner of our heart. We would also like to wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.